Hey there, friend! I have so many questions about that last mission. How did the Thalmor know we'd be in Auridon? Or that Hyacinth would be alone at the Garland Ring base? And they had a hideout in Greenshade? Why didn't we know that? You'd think so, right? But so far, all Hyacinth will tell me is that he's too busy for my antics. And Wisteria threatened to punch me if I didn't leave it be. So I decided to go over their heads and finally got an invitation from the gardener himself. Oh, he's no big deal. Just the founder of the Garland Ring itself. The cultivator of all our spy-like activities. A font of sunshine and hope and all the other stuff the ring stands for. And he loves riddles. You up for a little adventure? Here, take a look. Don't mind the sparkles. Just reach in and grab the note. What do you think? That's a good riddle, right? Whoa, a brand new greenhouse. The gardener must be taking this Thalmor threat very seriously. That must be why he used a riddle to disguise the location. Could you make any sense of it? Bellarata. Oh! Bellarata's not a who, it's a what? There are ruins in Malabal Tor called Bellarata. They're just south of Volkwaston along the Xylo River. They've got broken arches for sure. That's half the riddle? What about the rest? Honestly, every time I go to Volkwaston, I end up, well, let's say I don't have any clear memories of the area, but I think there's a little island near Bellarata. But what sort of ring can you grow? Let's head there and find out. I'm glad I waited until you were available. We make an excellent team, if I do say so myself. Let's meet in Malabal Tor and find this ring grown in loam near Bellarata. At least this wasn't a Hyacinth riddle. Those always involve math.
We can find room. Tell me.
There's the ruins. And look, I'd call that an islet.
Leave it to a veteran court to take advantage of reputable scholars like myself.
Those mushrooms form a ring. This must... More sparkles. Ooh, is that an... What'd you find? Is that a map of some sort? Interesting. and the composition is nice, so we can add that to the things we know about the gardener. Woven tree branches. There are plenty of those around here, but these look particularly familiar. Well, there are a bunch of wood elf camps and villages scattered around Malabal Tor. It could be Woodhearth. No. Wait. Deep Woods. There's a gate there formed by an arch of tree branches. Deep Woods must be where we'll find the next clue.
Come on over. These elves won't loot themselves.
That's definitely the arch from the sketch. Let's look around.
Don't come any closer.
Look! A sparkly bird! Check it out, friend!
Seek a ritual recorded in ancient stone, weary traveler. Rest you shall find, behind an egress revealed by royal lavender.
Royal lavender. Got it. I jotted it down, so we won't forget. All of the clues pointed us here to Malabal Tor. The answer lies in the first line. A ritual recorded in ancient stone. Maybe an Iliad ruin? No, we've already been to a ruin. The gardener wouldn't repeat himself. Wait. Ritual stone. That's it! Malabal Tor has 3 ancient Mundus stones. The ritual is one of them. I think it's at the southern edge of the region. Once we find it, we'll just need to gather some royal lavender to reveal the hidden door. Here, you should hold the note I wrote. I tend to lose things.
Explain once more why running was the best idea.
There, the ritual stone is just up the hill. Let's look around for some royal lavender. Do you feel the ritual stone vibrating? No? Huh. Me neither. See that bowl? That's got to be the gardener's handy. It worked! Thank you, illusory poetry bird. Well, we made it! This is beautiful. Gardener? Hello?
Welcome, Bogcup. And you...
So you managed to solve his riddle.
A pleasure to meet you. Apologies for all the subterfuge, but caution is advised in these trying times. Speaking of which, the Garland Ring could use your assistance once again. No time for that. Let's start with the Sethalmor attacks in Auradon and Greenshade. After what happened, I reached out to all Garland Ring members, past and present. One former member, a mage codenamed Snapdragon, has answered none of my missives. Captured or worse. Bogcup has spoken very highly of you in their letters. Despite Hyacinth's droll appraisal, you seem quite capable. I would consider it a personal favor if you and Tanlorin would check on Snapdragon and ascertain the situation. Snapdragon no longer uses her codename. Now she's Lyranise, mentoring Mages Guild adepts in Skywatch. I suggest you start your search there. Snapdragon has a commanding presence. If she wasn't captured and is simply ignoring me, it won't take you long to find her. But a word of caution. She didn't leave the ring on the best of terms. Make sure she understands I just worry for her safety.
You get to meet Snapdragon! Oh, I miss her. This is going to be great!
The Sethalmor will almost certainly be watching. Tread carefully.
Is it true? A reef arrested a mage right in the guild hall?
I was there. Reeve Nardamor marched right in with armed guards and arrested Lyranise.
That's terrible. Do they offer any explanation? Snapdragon's been arrested? We need to talk to those adepts.
Careful, stranger. Reeve Nardamor is throwing his weight around. The Skywatch Guard barged right into the guild hall and arrested a mage. Yes, Lyranise. Are you friends of hers? She was as starched as the Archmagister's robes, but she knew her spellcraft. It was eerie. She was so calm when they dragged her out of her office. Almost like she was expecting them. Strange. I made it a point to avert my eyes and look away. But Reeve Nardamor has an office in Skywatch Manor. If anyone knows where they took Lyranise, it would be someone there. Just don't mention you talked to us. We don't want to end up on his list.
The Reeves office. That's a great suggestion. Let's get over to the manor. Now, if I were a local... Good thought! I was hoping it was the switch to a secret panel, too. No mention of any Mage Guild arrests. A loose wall panel? The sure sign of a hidey hole. Told you! These types always have something to... The moment people like this Reeve Nardarmore sit behind a desk, they start looking for a way to get rich. Or more rich. It's like this everywhere. Ugh. Anything good in that journal? Sunhold? Oh, this is bad. In my experience, you aren't sent to Sunhold unless they want you to disappear. Poor Snapdragon. And poor us! We're going to have to get over there in order to save her. It's an authoritarian fortress on the southern edge of Somerset. My family threatened to send me there when I disappointed them. We need to contact Hyacinth. He should know how we can approach Sunhold without getting captured or killed. I can contact Hyacinth through my lattice, but I'll need you to talk to him. Just be a moment.
Ah, Boko. Have you located Snapdragon? I can't help but notice the drab interior behind you. The office of some minor functionary, I presume? Bullcup certainly loves to burgle. Were you able to procure any information as to the whereabouts of Snapdragon? Sunhold. It's not good. I assume Bullcup wants to storm the fortress and rescue her. The trick will be getting you to Sunhold without alerting the Somerset authorities or the Sea Elf pirates currently in control of the city. I'm fond of suggestions and brilliant ideas. The question is, will any of them work? The answer, indubitably. Head to South Beacon. There's a spot along the beach just south of the lighthouse. That should do nicely, yes. Meet me there. South Beacon, southwest of the lighthouse. And Vodka. Don't stop to feed any monkeys along the way.
The guild requests your help.
Take care not to disturb the sand, if you please.
I recognize a few of these rooms. What are you planning, Hyacinth?
Everything will be fine, Bogcup. Friend of Bogcup. A word? Not at all. Sunhold features significant protections against unwanted portals. No, you must sail there in the small boat I procured. However, without magical aid, you will never avoid the Sea Elf raiders or the Dominion Navy patrolling the bay. Of course, Bogcup will use their soul magic to enchant the boat. I see that horrified face they are making behind you, but they are more than capable. Soul magic deals with connections. This circle will amplify Bogcup's spell and those connections. Everything is connected. People, objects, the sea. Despite the best efforts of their close-minded relatives, Bogkap's affinity to soul magic is quite exceptional. The spell will enhance these connections to speed your voyage and hide you at sea.
Oh, I'm so mad at you right now, Hyacinth.
Of course you are. Take this portal curio for a quick return exit when you're done. Now, into the circle, and focus.
Focus. I can feel the ship. And there! Ha! Hyacinth, you were right! I am exceptional! We're here, and no one even noticed as we sailed by, thanks to Hyacinth. Come on, Snapdragon's cell should be on the west side of the fortress. Ugh, damned pirates. A plague on every port in Tamriel. Let's do this again sometime? Look up there! The same sad banner again. This must be the Thalmor. Let's look around and find Snapdragon. This room looks promising. Stay strong, Snapdragon. We're going to find you. Oh, cute. You think you'll win?
Save your little flower? You're welcome to try.
Think it had anything good? Snapdragon! Am I glad to see you! Alive and everything even!
It would take more than a few rough questions to take me down. The key's right there. Grab it and unlock this cell, please. Good to see you, young one. I assume you also have a plan to get us out of here?
Hyacinth gave me one of his portal curios. One moment, and... there. Now let's get out of here before more guards show up.
Welcome to my greenhouse, Snapdragon. It pleases me to see that you're safe.
Spare me your pleasantries, Gardener. I must have a word with my rescuers.
Heh! She's as spirited as ever. Go into the...
As much as I'd love to shower you and Bogcup with praise for saving me, there's no time. The Garland Ring must face the facts. We've been compromised. My arrest is proof of that. Compromised, as in betrayed. I told the Gardener this would happen, that there was a traitor in our midst. But his faith in code names and safe houses isn't enough. It's what got my husband killed. I wanted to talk to you first because Bogcup seems to trust you, and because you weren't here when my husband was killed. I can be almost absolutely certain that the traitor isn't you. But time is short. The Saith Thalmor could arrive at any moment. The greenhouses, Hyacinth's magic, our goals, all of it. They know everything. There's a traitor in the Garland Ring. An informant working for the coin tossed their way by Somerset's ruling class. One of our agents is in league with the Saith Thalmor. Not yet, but I have copious notes. Gardner, I'll speak to you now.
A traitor? In the Garland Ring? How is that possible?
Tan, can I talk to you and your friend? Look, with all this talk about betrayals and traitors and everything, well, I'm worried about Tanlorin. Hey, I'm still a bit rattled from my time in that cage. Still healing, so I'm probably not making a whole lot of sense. Let me start again. I wanted to say how grateful I am for what you've done for Tanlorin. Fighting beside them, supporting them. Oh, I know. I trained them, after all. Listen, just be careful with them. They've struggled so much over the years. Tanlorin's family, their tattoos, their magic. I'd hate to see them revert to how they were before the Garland Ring took them in.
You know I'm right here. I heard every word of that. But no more serious talk. We need some drinks. A traitor in our midst. Someone I trust working against us? I'm not sure what to think. It's all too much, my friend. I feel lost. That's the problem. I do believe her. I just don't want to. It's just... I hate to think of my friends, my family, as suspects in an investigation. And that's just what this is going to turn into. We're going to figure this out. You and me. Who else is going to do it? I just need a glass of wine first. Maybe a bottle. After that... The Garland Ring is basically the people right here and a few agents in the field. It has to be one of them. We'll figure this out. Together. We start it with illusory riddles and end it with a prison break. Then Snapdragon revealed there's a traitor in our midst. We'll need time to plan, for Snapdragon to recover. But friend, we're going to find the traitor and root them out. Together. How can I help you, friend?